It's a beautiful day here in Spain. It is 7 a.m. and today I'm going to take you to a day in the life of a high ticket sales remote closer. I mean, guys, let me ask you a question. How can you not feel motivated when you are in a place that inspires you? Because every day, first of all, I can come here to have breakfast, and then here I have all these deck chairs where I can come and work, and then just the sky, you know. Look at that beautiful sky up there. You still can't see it, but it's like super pink right now. And it's the pool, and that's the view. For me, guys, the motivation is very personal. It's not everyone has different motivations in life, but like I said to you, if your main goal this year will be to increase your income, then you have to pick a high income skill. And that's the reason why I got into high ticket sales, because I knew that without this skill I wouldn't be able to first of all make the money that I wanted, and also to just come here in the middle of December, you know, because my job is a job that is extremely performance based. So if I don't perform and I actually don't push myself, I don't hit my target, I'm not gonna get paid. And when you're in sales is very fast money, so you're gonna actually learn to embrace the fact that you will see some money and you won't see some money, and so it's like it's up and down. But when you master the skills of sales, you can make money every single month. You can make 10k, 20k, 30k, whatever you want to make. But let's go back to the gym now. We're gonna do some hip thrust. You may ask to yourselves, you know, sometimes, like, what do I do when I don't feel motivated? It's just, you know, it's very simple. First of all, I just stick to the goals that I set for myself, because I will be cheating to myself if I don't come to the gym, or if I don't eat healthy. That doesn't mean that sometimes, you know, I'm not working. I don't have days where I don't work out, or I don't have days where I have a pizza or a cheat meal. Of course I do. I'll be lying to you. But what I do is that, you know, no matter the way I feel, no matter if I feel a bit low, or if I feel a bit lost, or if I feel like I don't even know how to feel, I'm still gonna show up. And this is the same thing when it comes to my job. I'm still going to show up for a prospect, or I'm still gonna take a sales call. If it's not enough, if I have not made enough calls, I'm gonna do more. You know, this is my way of dealing with feeling a little low, feeling not motivated. I just show up. It's very simple. And you don't have to show up, you know, perfectly. You don't have to, right now I don't have any makeup on, or you don't have to have the perfect shoes, the perfect clothes. Of course, if it makes you feel good, do it, but at the end of the day, you have to do it for yourself. And that's why we're gonna attack with some hip thrust, an exercise that I definitely don't love, but I'm gonna do it. I'm like 30 minutes halfway into my workout, and the thing is, you don't need much, you know. This is a gym that is super small and it has all the weights that I need, but for me, what inspires me is just to beat the sun up, you know. I have to make sure that when I wake up in the morning, I beat the sun up. That means that I want to wake up before the sun is up in the sky. So when I see this, when I see that outside, you know, the sun is rising and everyone is still sleeping and everyone is still in their bed, you know, grumpy and complaining, I feel like I have an advantage. I have a psychological advantage with people, because, you know, I won for myself, and I won, and because I said to myself, I'm gonna wake up before the sun is up, and that's what I did. So, like I said, you don't need much as long as you have a mindset that is stronger, and you wake up and you go to the gym, you go for a run, You know, the thing is, we complicate it too much. We have to do like a skincare routine, and then we have to get ready, and then we have to put makeup on, and then we have to go, like, if you're a girl, but also if you're a guy and you think you have to be ready psychological for that, you don't. But what can motivate you is to beat the sun up. You know, right now is almost 8 o'clock. Look at this beautiful sunrise coming. And this is for me. This is for me is the win of the day. No matter how many deals I'm gonna close, I know that I won because I'm here before the sun. And this is something that you can train too, because you can start doing it from now, and you will see the advantage of waking up in the morning when your day is busy and you've got a lot of challenges and you have to do team meetings and you have to be at your best and you have to perform. Trust me, people that are in the 1% top salespeople are the people that they never give up. They are up before everybody else is up. And they are getting a sweat on because they know that it's good for them. And then they eat healthy food. And then it's a consequence. Your action is a consequence of your day, of how you are. So it reflects who you are. So just wanted to let you know that I love my life. You know, I love my life. And when you love your life, when you embrace who you are and what you do, you don't want to be nothing else. You know, you love it. You want to nurture it. You want to make sure that every day you wake up for yourself to take care of your body. So I'm just going to finish my workout. And then I'm going to go straight for breakfast to get ready. Because I want to be done, you know, by 8:30 I have to be done. So see, it doesn't take much. It just takes a bit of persistence.
Yeah, I said I got this, I'm in it. I'm hella filthy, so I got this, I'm winning. I'm not a quitter, so I'm not fucking quitting. Just try to stop me and you'll drop dead missing. I'm on my way to the top now, listen. I ain't never gonna stop, too driven. I ain't never getting lost, got vision. I'ma make this shit hot, ignition. Yeah, don't give me facts, not fiction. Then you know I fucking listen, cause I'm...
You know, there's a lot of people that ask me as well, how do you get up early in the morning and you go to the gym? And it's very simple. You know, it's very, very simple. I don't lie to myself. I don't lie to myself. If I put something in my calendar and I have to do it, going to the gym at 6 a.m., 7 a.m., whatever it is, I will do it. Because then I will have that, I will be fighting with my head throughout the day, but why did you not go to the gym? And I hate that. So that's very simple, you know. It starts from not hitting the snooze button and just go to the gym. But yeah, and then how do you start in the gym? You just pick up a weight. Like, look, you just pick up a weight and you do a set, you know. It's very easy, but you're moving your body. You're creating energy from the morning. So yeah, I love coming at the gym, that's for sure. I also go for runs, but I like to at least do 4 main days where I'm like lifting, and then maybe 2 days of cardio, and this could be with spinning, and I also go for runs sometimes, 5K run. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. And then working remotely is amazing because it allows you to come in the middle of December in Spain, and if you live in a cold place like I do, you know, I just want to go away, and I'm just traveling with that, you know. I'm traveling and I'm working, and you just need a laptop that allows you to make money, because the thing is, once you master the skills, like once I got into high ticket sales, I never came back because I saw that I could do that job while traveling, and I didn't really know what I wanted as well before high ticket sales. I tried many other things before. I tried to start my own business. It just didn't work out. Just didn't really want to like get into a job that I hated for the rest of my life. You know, do an office job. For me, that was the end of everything. I never wanted to be an employee and have a boss. I can't work for someone. I just can't do it. And it's just not for me, you know. It brings the worst side of myself. So I know that I do and I'm at my best when I work for myself. Now let's go back to another set. Okay, so I've got literally my last set, and if you were wondering like how can you go through a workout and feel that you are working hard and you feel like you can't push yourself on your own, find motivation around people at the gym, you know. If you think about it, you're going into a place where everyone has the same goal. Everyone wants to be fitter, everyone wants to be stronger, everyone wants to look better. So find motivation around people around you, you know. Like I said, if you follow me, you know that I do believe that you can't always do it on your own. So you've got to have people, groups of people that are motivating you to do more. Because the thing is, if you go to the gym but you're not training hard, you're not gonna grow. You have to inflict pain into your body to grow. And this is the same principle when it comes to life, when it comes to learning a new skill, when it comes to making money, whatever you wanna do. There is pain before, you know, there is happiness, or there is pain before you make money, because the pain of learning something new. Same thing in the gym, but my point is you can motivate yourself with other people, you know. It's good, you put some music on, do an exercise, and you do another one, and then slowly your workout is done. So let's do one more set. I'm almost there. I like to isolate my glutes at the end if I'm training legs.
Never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest. Put me to the test and expect nothing less.
It looks easy, but in fact it's not. But we're gonna do it one more time. I've got some lateral side lunges and one more of this shit, and then we're done. Let's go. And by the way, I'm doing all of this by 8:30. So it's not that, you know, it takes a lot of time out of the day. It doesn't, because honestly, some people, the 1% top salespeople, if you really want to make money in this game, they all carry 5 liters of water with them every day, no matter where they go. They train at the gym before sunrise. They beat the sun up, and they're done by 9 o'clock. Go and get their breakfast, do everything, and it's done. So one more time. Let's go.
No coming in second, this life is a lesson. He got a new engine from pain, that's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me.
Come on, guys. I'm actually done. Nice, feel good. Sweat on. I'm ready to go have breakfast and start my day. I finished my workout. I'm literally done by 8:30, you know. I'm ready to go. Now I'm gonna go take a shower, and then I'm gonna see you at breakfast. And I'm back, guys. Here, I'm all showered, I'm ready for the day. I've got my stuff on, my makeup, everything. After I did an hour workout, but I'm just gonna probably work from here today. I'm gonna go and grab my breakfast as well, because I'm gonna show you as well how nice the place is. These are the perks, by the way, when you are in a place where it offers you basically everything, but let me show you. So here we have some lovely savory and then sweet over there. But I'm probably just gonna grab a coffee and get some protein and carbs. This place is fantastic, you know, because I can work and I can actually just get everything ready. Hey guys, I got my coffee. There you go, look how nice it is. And then I have this lovely continental breakfast. I'm gonna show you. It's I don't think you can see it, but this is the breakfast. And this is the coffee. And probably I'm just gonna get some yogurt because, you know, the most important thing is that you actually eat. And by the way, guys, for all the people that, you know, if you're asking yourself, how do you get a high to the top, you know, how do you get a top performer in sales? How do you get to become the best at what you do if you're in sales, if you're not in sales? First of all, the most important thing is to actually stop listening to other people, or stop listening to your parents, to your friends that are telling you maybe to follow one single path. But sometimes, like, you choose to get into sales because you want money. That's very simple. And if I have to be completely honest with you, the most important thing in your 20s are about building. And right now, whether you're 20, whether you're 25, whether you're 27, right now you are building, because these are the years of building and grinding are your must. So if you do the hard work now, then your future will be easier. That's how I see it. So when you shift that perspective into, okay, so I'll do the hard work now so that my future will be better later, trust me, your life will be just 10 times better because you're actually doing the hard work now. And sales is not, like, it's not for everyone. I'm very honest. I can do sales because I've been doing basically sales all my life. The jobs that I did since I was 16, they had sales in it, whether it was selling to the public or selling some products, or anyway, you have to learn sales, whether you like it or not. Everyone needs to know how to sell, okay? Because maybe you want to have your own business, or you want to get the job of your dreams, and you have to know how to sell. So that's the reason why I think your 20s, they have to be for building now. And if you're scared, it's okay to be scared because it's something new. It is scary at first, but once you master it and you see how predictable sales it is, you can make shit ton of money. And if that's your main goal right now, which it should be, because I don't believe in people that are like, oh, you know, just go and relax. There is gonna be time where you have to grind later. It doesn't matter, or someone else will do it for you. If you're putting your responsibilities into your partners or into your parents or into your friends, I'm not happy about that, you know, because nobody's coming to save you. And I was one of them. I thought that somebody would come and save me, would come and rescue me, would come and help me. Nobody's gonna give you money. You know, when you are at the bottom of your life and you actually need someone to help you, trust me, there will be no one giving you nothing. No one giving you money. No one where, you know, is willing to sacrifice themselves for you. So you have to be your own priority right now. This is the reason why I woke up early and I went to the gym. You see me, it's very easy. And I'm able to be here in Spain, this beautiful weather right now. I mean, I'm super inspired, you know. I do it for myself. I wouldn't be honest if I said to you I'm not doing it for myself. And look, I'm not saying that sales is easy, but I've got my targets. I've mastered the skills. I learned the skills. And look, hit me up in the comments, and if you have any questions, you know, any specific question, guys, I'm saying this now, to the first comments that I'm receiving. If I receive minimum of 5 comments on this video about questions, Q&As, I'm gonna make a specific video and we can do a Q&A video, and I'm gonna answer actually your questions in the next one. So go and hit me up. But coming back to what I was saying is, look, sales is predictable. And that's the reason why I always, no matter where I am in the world, all I need is this and my laptop. That's it. And I'm not saying that it's easy, and if you believe that sales is about lying down at the pool, that's just not it. You have to be more than good. If you want to lie down at the pool and close deals, you have to be more than good. But by just applying what you're learning, how to do basic sales, how to speak to prospects on the phone, how to overcome objections in a way that you don't feel pushed out, you don't feel embarrassed, you don't feel that broke you. Because all of this, they can be learned. But you have to be willing to take your time, learn something new, and just do it no matter where you are in the world. That's the reason why I'm here. Maybe I was thinking I'll probably go to Dubai, but I just want to travel as much as I can. I'm 26. I want to be able to when I have a family, to say I've done so many things. I was able to travel and do what I love and meet so many new people. This is something that you can do too. But if you decide to master the skills that will generate you money. And then I'm all for the investing. After you make all that money, you invest that into something that will make you more money, which is an ISA, a 401k in the US. But what I'm saying is you have to be able to not spend all that shit, because money that you earn in sales is earned through blood and tears and sweat, and it's sacrifice. I can tell you, it's not easy. It's hard, but when you close a deal, you're gonna get a hit of dopamine and confidence rushing through your body, because you've managed to do this on your own. You managed to actually turn a no into a yes. Do it today. Try to turn a no into a yes. Try to go up to someone and initiate a conversation, because if you're not confident person, get into sales. Because this will change your life. It will make you the most confident person, and people around you will be like, what did you do? You're unrecognizable. It's because you've learned sales, and it will make you confident. So trust me, if you're thinking about changing your career, or right now you're stuck at the office and you wanna come here and enjoy your coffee before you start working, and you do everything and go at the pool, learn sales. So there's a lot of people that ask me, how do you get into high ticket sales? And the question is very simple. There is not a magic formula to get into high ticket. I mean, I've decided to get into high ticket sales because I didn't want to just do, like a regular job, that 9 to 5 that I was gonna hate anyway. But the answer is very actually simple. You have to have a big network, or if your network of people is not big enough, I would say to you to start doing cold outreach to people on LinkedIn. For instance, if you just talk to, or if you send enough messages on LinkedIn and you're like, my name is, and then you say, I want to get a job into high ticket sales, and I would like to get a role as a setter. Don't talk about yourself. Talk about their offer. Talk about their company, and talk about, for instance, what do they sell, and the fact that you're passionate about the product. For example, if you're really into tech, and you like gaming, or you like fitness, or you like fashion. I mean, there is so many. The thing is, sales in general is an industry where everybody can break into. The thing is, you have to find your own niche of people. You have to find the product that you will be happy to sell because you are passionate about. For example, if you break into the fitness industry, right, you like working out, don't talk about yourself. Just talk about the fact that you would love to help people losing weight, or you'll be really passionate about selling programs to people because you were overweight at some point in your life, and you've lost a lot of weight, and you just decided to get into this industry because you want to help people genuinely. Same thing when it comes to marketing. If you had tried to start a business but you didn't know enough about marketing, and you actually put the hours and you learn marketing, then talk about how would you help their companies, how would you help them scale, how would you help them make their offer better. So when it comes to outreach, trust me, if you think that people are not replying to you, or the market is too saturated, is because your outreach up until now was not good. It was just simply not good, because every time I do outreach to people on LinkedIn or online, they reply to me. But you have to be willing to be different. If you're like everyone else, you just send a CV and that's it. You have to do something a little bit different. Send a Loom video. Present yourself as the only person that will scale their company, the only person that they have to hire. And when you present yourself as someone who knows what they're talking about, as you own the room, trust me, opportunity will come and knock at your door. You don't have to stand still, they will just simply come to you. But you have to be willing to do something different, whether it is a Loom, and whether you do maybe a video presentation about how you could help their service, or something different. You can't just send a CV with your experiences, because trust me, right now there is a booming. Right now everyone is looking for salespeople, and I'm talking like everyone, even the smallest companies, they need salespeople to sell their products. So there is no shortage in the industry. There is no shortage in the market. There is people ready to pay you big dollars if you are willing to be different. And like I said, do something different, and I'm sure that you are gonna get, like, I bet you come back in this video and tell me, Lilia, you were right. So this is my answer, how to get and break into the high ticket sales industry. Hey guys, I'm back. I just decided to move because it was too windy at the pool, but I've got actually a couple of demos. Today I actually only had 4 booked, but what I wanted to tell you is, when you get into a new company, or you are in a new offer, you're placed into a new offer, that's all great. But if you're actually just getting started in high ticket sales, I would just recommend to make sure that if you are a setter, they have already a system in place. That means that they already have scripts that are working, and they already have like softwares or AI platforms that you can use to role play. And you have CRMs already, you have everything, like basically one system that is working, and you're not left on your own. If you're a closer, you have to make sure that before you sign a new offer, that they have setters that are actually doing the outreach, because your main purpose as a closer is to close people. You have to close your clients, otherwise you're not going to get paid. And I'm telling you this because if most of your day, you're spending your day, for example, when I started in high ticket sales, I used to spend a lot of time doing cold outreach. For example, our customers came through ads or funnels and everything, and then I had their numbers, I had their names, and I was just calling them. But that is a problem, because it take away a lot of time that you could just close people on Zoom or whatever. But what I mean is, if you spend your time calling them and actually do the prospecting, you're gonna lose time. For example, all these leads came through me from my setters, the setters that we have in our companies, which are great, and they just send me leads that are ready to close. They say to me, they are warm, they are interested, they qualify. Most important thing, do they qualify for your product? Do they have a wife or a partner, or are single, or they can make decisions on their own? They are their own decision makers. So I get these qualified people straight away, and that's it. I've got my calendar right now, and I am waiting for one more client. And this is 2:00 right now in Spain, and I'm literally basically I'm almost done. I'm almost finished work today for for today. Obviously, some other days they depend. They depend from people. But I can also do calls in the evening. But for example, today I had most of my calls. I had my team meeting, then I had to do some follow-ups, and now I'm actually doing my last call of the day, where I've got a guy that is called John, and I'm reading the report, but he is very qualified, so I am positive. My mindset is telling me that he's gonna be the one, and he's gonna be buying today. At the end of this call, he's ready, because I assume it, I feel it. I don't ask myself, oh, but what if he doesn't buy? He buys, he's gonna pay, because he's got $1. Hey John, how you doing? Hi, my name is Lily. I'm just calling. Yes, I know that you spoke already with Lindsay, which is great, and she told me already that a couple of things about you, but I'm gonna show you, and I like to be very clear about how I like to plan my demos. So first of all, I'm gonna ask you a couple of questions just to see if we're on the same page. Then after that, if I see that you actually qualified for our product, I'm gonna be the first person showing you exactly how the software works. That makes sense? Yes or yes? Perfect. Okay, John, so coming back to your situation, I can see already, I know a little bit about you. You want to make more money, you are planning to make an extra 10k a month. I mean, by the sounds of it, you tick all the boxes. Yeah, I mean, you have a good job, you earn really good salary, so what brings you here really? Yeah, but tell me more. Money aside, if the money was not the main issue, would you have started earlier? And why didn't you start before? Yeah, that's it. Why don't you take it? The special offer will be only on the scope. Outside of the scope, it will be full price. Full price is 10k for the initial investment, and then for the call at the moment, the demo offer is 5k. So why don't you go ahead? Fantastic. It's a pleasure doing business with you. And if you have any other questions, or if you need any other clarification, you've got my number. You can text me at any moment. Fantastic. See you later. Hey guys, that was a great call. That was actually pretty smooth, and I got a money objection, which is the most common one, but how I overcome the objection by asking just simply questions like, what will it stop you from taking this product? Will it take away food and shelter, or is it just an obstacle in your mind right now because you think there is a big sum of money, or what is it? And he said, no, it's not anything shelter, it's just simply that I've got tuition for my kids that I need to pay. And I said, no, that's absolutely fine, and we do offer also you can split the payment into 3 payments, so we do have options. And when he heard that, suddenly everything seems to be a little bit better for him in this case. So there you go. And now I'm literally done for the day. I can go and relax at the pool, and I've closed one guy, I've done a follow-up with another guy, and yeah, life is good. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna relax here for the rest of the afternoon, and I'm gonna take you with me until the end of the day. Okay guys, so we are actually at the end of the day. I can't believe it, and that's why it's almost sunset. I'm just gonna go for my last swim after this today, but if you enjoyed this video, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. And if you're actually curious to get into high ticket sell, drop me a question or whatever into the comment and I will reply to each one of you. So make sure to like, and I will see you in the next one.